see what we got. Instagram, let's see what you got. Let's see where we at. Go live. Go live. Go live. Go live. Go live. We are waiting to go live on Facebook and Instagram. Hey, Instagram. Hey, Instagram. This is my first time going live on Instagram this year with a new phone. I'm ready for y'all, though. I'm ready. So we are live on Facebook. I'm going to try to be fancy and ask for permission for Zoom to share my screen. So here we go. Let me focus on Instagram for a moment. I'm gonna give y'all my time and attention. Okay. I'm gonna let Instagram invite you guys. They say they are letting you guys know. I thought it was a way to post. Hey Susan, how are you? Say hey when you come in the room. Facebook Live, you guys do the same thing. I'm gonna be doing this the whole time. Kind of like my attention is elsewhere. Hey Tatiana Inspires. Hey girl. There we go. So I think when y'all came on, I got the opportunity to post. Now let me pin. Let's see if Instagram works like Facebook. Yes, we're pinning. Hey y'all, I'm AJ. We are multi-streaming thanks to the suggestion of coaches in my community. So we're doing live. We're recording on both platforms. I'm going to ask Zoom for permission to share my document that I'm actually teaching them tonight. We're talking about the topic, marketing for coaches. Got a lot going on around me, so let me get adjusted and we'll begin. Can y'all say hey though? Like, don't make this awkward for us. Just say hey when you come in. Hey girl. Workflow strategist. I've been seeing you like my posts. How are you? Who are you? Tell me about you, girl. Are you a coach? Let me know. I'm about to share my screen on Zoom. So Facebook Live. I'm live on Instagram. Instagram is at Messaging Magic. I actually have 2 pages. It's quite hard to keep up with me if you don't know where to find me. But no worries. At Messaging Magic, Facebook Live. And then Instagram, who am I? Master Life Coach Trainer AJ Austin on Facebook. That's who I am. So y'all come in, say hello. I know this is my first time showing my face on Instagram, but it is all good. Today we are recapping on the list that I'm actually showing. As a matter of fact, the transcript just popped up that it's ready. Praise the Lord. So on this past Saturday, I hosted an event for coaches. My coaches show up on Facebook, so let me see if I can see y'all's comments too. But what we did on this past Saturday, we had 7 coaches register for this event called Marketing for Coaches, right? And so I put together a list of 50 different tips, ways, strategies, tools, resources, tactics, all the T's that I've done. And I see y'all Facebook. Y'all here with me. I put together that list of 50 things that I've done to make money in my coaching company. And so I did a training off of it this past Saturday, and we're continuing part 2. Got to do both cameras of that training this weekend. So if you guys want to join us, we'll be live via Zoom. So that's why I'm on Zoom tonight. We will be picking up where we left off. One coach inboxed me today. She's like, AJ, are we doing the entire thing over? I said, no. We're doing what I did not get a chance to record, which was that last hour. We had 4 hours together. And then one of the coaches' CEO was like, AJ, I don't think we're recording. So we missed all that hour, but praise the Lord, it wasn't the whole thing, right? So we're going to catch up on that hour. We're going to pick up where we left off, starting at tip number 25. And I got a really cute creative idea for the rest of this list. Because again, like I told y'all last night on our late night live, by the way, my lives are usually 12 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. I wish I can get my laptop to balance. It's not as easy as the phone, y'all. So forgive me, Facebook, we're a little shaky. Let me get creative with it. There we go. And so I need my voice. I have an hour call tomorrow, an hour interview on Thursday, probably about an hour and a half interview on Friday, the 4-hour class on this Saturday, and some more stuff coming up next week. And one interview I just posted in my stories as well as my page, I didn't even realize was going to be an interview, but it did. And thankfully, I was able to capture that interview and use it for some content. So I shared some of the recording We were talking about the difference between a speaker and a coach. Did y'all know it was a difference? Yes. And so some of the marketing tips we're going to pick up. I always say your screen sharing is paused. That's not what I wanted. So some of the marketing tips we're going to pick up on is where speaking comes into coaching and marketing your business, because everybody swear that, Lord, and now my Bible verse coming through. So I got to tell you what the word says. Now all has been heard. Here is the conclusion of the matter. Fear God and keep his commandments, for this is the duty of all mankind. Ecclesiastes 12:13. Amen. Hallelujah. No questions. So y'all, Facebook Live, can you guys see my screen? Y'all know how we do with this, okay? So I'm trying to share my screen and see y'all's comments. But anyway, on the list of 50 things we're picking up on 25 through 50 on Saturday, it goes into some speaking tips, some coaching tips, and kind of seeing how one stands out from the other and vice versa, if that makes sense. So you got to kind of be in the class for it to make all the sense. Yada, yada, yada. And so, let's see, resume share. Maybe I need to do a new share. Let me do a new share. And so over at bit.ly/marketing for coaches, again, bit.ly/marketing for coaches class. Actually, I forgot that part. bit.ly/marketing for coaches class. That's where you can come join us. This class is only $47 for the live recording. Once we're done, it'll be a 2-part, 8-hour class. It'll be $97 and above, okay? So look out for that. I prefer you to be there with me live if you can. If you can't be there with me live and you want to take the risk of saying, AJ, I'll watch the replay. If the replay decides to let us capture it, then of course I'll send you a copy of that replay. It's the same cost whether you're there live or replay. Live is better. Tell them, ladies. And Facebook, I'm sorry, I can't see you guys as you pop on. I'm trying to. Because y'all know how engaging and interactive I am now. But I'm learning Zoom, and I guess I'm teaching myself instead of going through the trainings they sent me. And so I'm trying to figure out what works. So Instagram is seeing like one side of my face, and Facebook, I got my eyes straight on you because you're on my screen. If only Instagram will let you go live from your screen. I will be looking at one camera on 2 platforms. Hopefully they're listening. I did have a meeting with one of the Instagram developers this year, which was a lot of fun. So anyway, Facebook say, hey, when you come in the room. Coughing has already started. I got my green tea lemonade. Made this at home today. Since Starbucks is doing drive-through only, and I ain't even for sitting in no traffic. So I think I got it. I'm not sure. This is taking a lot longer than I wanted it to. Facebook, I see you guys there. I don't know how to talk to you though. I don't know how to see you come on. So any Zoom experts in the house, y'all let me know. Because I'm trying to see if they'll let me. My window is open. I'm right by a highway. So if y'all hear the ambulance or motorcycles, that's what it is. All right, well, I'm just going to teach. I don't see how to see Facebook. Maybe, here we go. Hey, Wealthy Divas, how are you? Long time no see, girl. So I'm trying to share my Zoom screen on Facebook, and it's not working. So I'm going to just take share off and say stop share. And then I'm going to just be live with you guys, Facebook, if it'll allow me. It is recording, Coach Sia, so thank God for that, right? Let me get out of the large screen and try to pull up the worksheet, because I really cannot remember what tip I left off with the last live that I did. Escape or double tap to exit full screen mode. I did that. Zoom is its own platform, and so they make it really hard. You say, hey, love, I was thinking, that looks like AJ. It's me, girl, it's me. Yolanda just sent me a friend request earlier today on Facebook. So getting reconnected with the world. I've been doing my own thing, hibernating in my own way, and just staying focused. What you been up to? So it's showing me my face. Click to expand, and maybe now it'll let me see comments. This should be a how to use Zoom session. Sorry, replay viewers. It is what it is. Can Facebook, whoever's on with me, I see numbers, but I can't see names. Yeah, I know I like to greet you when you come in the room. So can you say hello when you come in? And I'll tell you what I'm doing tonight. So for about 7 days a week ago, I did a series of Facebook Lives. I do, yeah, we got to go underground sometimes, right? So I do late night lives. It's usually 12 a.m. or so. Eastern, got to say that because my coaches are all over the world. So I train and certify life coaches, and I help those coaches make money as coaches. So everything from speaking to writing a book to marketing their business, making money, that's what I aim to do. And that's what I've been focused on for the last 4 years or so. Oh, that is awesome. Someone just inboxed me about that, Sean. So yeah, so for 7 days, I picked one tip from the list of 50 things that I trained on this past Saturday. And again, we're picking up on part 2 of that list. We're picking up at part number 25. And I'm gonna make it a challenge, but you gotta be in class for you to understand what the challenge is all about. So on the list, I shared a tip a day on the Facebook Live. So we talked about everything from using the library as a money-making strategy, going live on Instagram, Facebook, LinkedIn Live. Did you know LinkedIn Live had a LinkedIn Live? Like you can go live on LinkedIn. Did you know that? We talked about networking events within a 100-mile radius of your home. We talked about email lists of associations, connecting with Facebook group hosts, and going live in groups. And then we wrapped up with joint ventures. I gave an example of one of my coaches, Sia, who came on with me live, and we did a live hot seat coaching session with her to show you guys what you'll get in the marketing class on Saturday. So if you want to join us for part 2 and get the recording from part 1, head over to bit.ly/marketing for coaches. I got to show it on both screens. Marketing for coaches class. bit.ly/marketing for coaches class. It should be posted in the comments on both platforms, or it's in the title on Facebook, but in the comments on Instagram. Hold on, y'all. I'm sitting in the closet on the floor, okay? So I'm going to talk about number 7, which is perfect. Is this the one? Let me think. Was this what? Yeah, so this is a perfect tip to share. So this was the coach's favorite from the list of 50 so far. We've only made it through 25. And again, part 2 is this weekend. So you want to join us, get in for $47 over at bit.ly/marketing for coaches class. We talked about this secret tip that a lot of people don't know because I don't see a lot of people do it, or maybe they just don't have the heart to serve like I do. So I serve high profile speakers as like part 2 of my coaching company. And I teach them how to plug the holes. Like while they're high profile, they're still missing money opportunities. Like if something on their website is down, their social media is not flowing, people are not getting signed up on time for their programs after they hear them talk. All the things, the little things, the details, I help them plug those money drips, money holes. And so one of my favorite things is to just show up at an event, free or paid, and offer to serve another speaker. For example, I did this in December. There was a speaker who, she is a Zoom guru, Zoom coach, Zoom master. Like she has specialized in offering coaching and training online using the Zoom platform. And she's not affiliated with Zoom per se, but she travels the world and speaks on Zoom, teaching speakers like myself how to get your content online to make money in times like this, where you gotta go live to make money when you can't be somewhere physically. And so she came from New York to my city here in Atlanta. And I have this thing in my head where anybody that's new to the city of Atlanta, you've never been, I want you to enjoy yourself. Let me tell you where to go eat some good food. Let me tell you where to go try before you head back to the airport. And so when she walked in the room, I said, "Hey, I'm AJ. I'm here for you. Let me know what you need." And she looked, she's like, "What do you mean?" I said, "I'm here to serve. Let me know what you need. I'm from Atlanta. I'm here today. I actually paid to be at the event to hear her speak and teach on Zoom because I had this thought that maybe one day I'll have a virtual training platform where I offer my coaching. And she said, okay, yeah. And so by the end of the day, we spent about 8 hours together. I had done everything. Let me tell you the little things I mentioned when you go and you do this for a speaker. Again, she was not paying me to be there. I just wanted to do it, but I had paid for this event. But I'm the person that can't sit still at church, at events. Like, you got to keep my brain busy. And so by the end of the event, I had made sure she had water on stage, her cell phone was charged, her laptop was charged, her forms to help people sign up for her coaching program were printed, that people were actually, she promised everyone that she would give them copies of her what is it called, PowerPoint. And so I made sure, she had a place for everyone to collect the cards on her table, and people were looking at me like, you are really good at this. So by the end of the day, I walked into this event with about 100 people there. No one knew me, but at that 8th hour, everybody in the room knew who AJ was, and I wasn't even on stage. That's the secret to marketing your coaching company. You don't even have to be a coach for this to work for you. And so the point was for me to have my name on everyone's lips in a good way, by the end of the event. And so it went from me fixing her plate to helping her change clothes, help her check her wig, her makeup, walks her to the bathroom, make sure she was good. Like, I was her bodyguard, escort, concierge, anything she needed while she was in Atlanta, she called on AJ. And so at the end, I said, well, I want to get a testimonial from you to see how this felt to have someone like me by your side serving you. And all of this came from my armor bearer days in church. Like, we had to, well, I mean me, I had to be there before the prophet got there, make sure the church was warm, her office was warm, her tea was on her desk, that she had ponytail holders, she had long hair. She's from the Caribbean, and made sure she could pull up her hair when she sweated, made sure her towels were there and freshly clean, and there was a glass of ice water with a little thing on the top. Like, I was that person who served behind the scenes to make sure the main event host or hostess, in this case the prophet, could serve. And I was also on the front row anticipating her every need. So I knew when you need to put some lip gloss on. I knew when you need a cough drop. I knew when she was going to prophesy, she needed a breath strip. She loved the little Listerine packets of breath strips. I knew to make sure that her flats were in her bag, because heels hurt your feet when you're speaking all day. So I got a lot of this training in my church days, early 20s. So I've been doing this for years. And now I do it for speakers, and they just can't believe that there's someone like me who exists. I'm not an assistant. I'm not necessarily your administrator, but I'm happy to help you process payments in your bank account. And so that's part of serving. Everyone doesn't know to do this. Everyone doesn't care to do this. And not everyone does this, which makes me stand out as a speaker, as a coach, and as a trainer. So at the end of this event on this past December, when I did this for the coach from New York, she said, AJ, I really need you on my team. So she made me an offer to make space in her budget to bring me on board to do this with her full time, to travel and to serve. And again, I don't talk about this. The last time I posted about me serving like this was on, you know what? Okay, cool. It's picking up. Was on December, when I was there with her live, and I had someone film me in action with this coach, but I didn't really brag on, who I am, what I do, how much I charge, who I really serve. And so this was something that my coach brought out of me earlier this past weekend. And she says, AJ, I see your eyes light up when you talk about that. I see your face change. There's a smile on your lips when you talk about how you serve speakers. And so at the end of the day, whether you show up and serve for free or for paid, which means a fee, that also means that people are going to know who you are and what you do. So when it came down to me talking to this recent speaker about what I did to serve her and what I really do, as a part of my company. Hey, Dryer Buzz, Sean and I were just talking about you. It stands out. So people will eventually, that conversation comes, well, AJ, what do you do? So that's the conversation I literally sat at lunch and had with Lisa Nichols. She said, AJ, what do you do? How much money are you making? Why aren't you asking me for anything? And I'm like, Lisa, I just want to breathe the air you breathe. Excuse me. And so that's how I learned, by being around Big brands, attaching your brand to those brands, serving. And that's a form of marketing for coaches. But I guarantee there are people watching this. Y'all are going to watch the replay, whether it's Facebook Live or you get the Zoom replay recording, because it'll be added to our training for this Saturday coming up. Most of you guys won't do this. It's a bold move. One of my coaches this weekend said, AJ, what happens if it doesn't work? I was like, what speaker do you know that doesn't want to be served? Yolanda knows. I'll sit in your training and record you, send you the recording link. One speaker, I actually downloaded her transcripts and sent it so she could have it. But it's just a way of serving, sowing a seed of giving back. And people reciprocate. There, you never know what'll come out of relationships like that. So showing up serving other speakers is a great way for you to market your coaching company, who you are and what you do. But do it with a pure heart, pure intentions. Like Oprah says, ask yourself, what are my intentions? And so my intention is to serve, to show up, to show people what I can do to sow a seed. And that's what I did. So this coach in December ended up loving what I did. She gave me a testimonial. It's on my site. I worked with her for 90 days. And now look at us. We are live on that virtual platform we seen, 6 months ago. I have my coaching content in private portals online. You guys are meeting me online week to week to get certified as a life coach, to get trained on how to make money as a coach, and to see what I'm teaching. I reach coaches all across the world now, sitting right here in my closet. I film in my closet. I moved, Yolanda. So I am in a walk-in closet, still got my glitter background, but talking to you like nothing's changed. You don't necessarily have to be in person to serve. We're happy to have platforms like this now where we can reach the masses using technology. So thank you guys who show up with the late night lives. I've been hanging in there these last few weeks, and you guys have hung in there. Y'all come watch the replay. Y'all send me inbox messages telling me what you've learned. And so hopefully these last 7 tips that I've shared with you every day for the last couple of weeks has given you some type of insight, sparked an aha moment, lit a flame within you. I have received some inboxes like, oh my gosh, if you're giving this for free, I can only imagine the $47 training. So if you want to join me this Saturday for part 2 of our Marketing for Coaches class, where we're picking up where we left off, I'm completing the list of 50 tips that I've been sharing with you guys in the class and here on the Late Night Lives. We're starting at number 26. We're ending with 50. And I have a challenge coming up using those 50 tips as well. So bit.ly/marketing for Facebook for coaches class. Again, bit.ly/marketing for coaches class. It's pinned in the comments. Click it. It's only $47. When I finish this recording, which again is part 2 of this training will go up to $97. And then my coach will definitely make me double it, but get in while you can. Okay. So let me make sure Facebook has this link pinned in the comments as well, because I know it's on Instagram for the replay viewers 24 hours. bit.ly/marketing for coaches class. There we go, Facebook. That's all you. Yep, it popped up. So to my coaches watching the replay, make sure you're signed up. The 7 coaches that registered this weekend already, you guys know you're in for free. You're VIP now. You already paid for this class. But for the coaches who are joining us live this Saturday, it's your first time and you're just getting a copy of last Saturday's replay, and then you get to be there with us live this Saturday. It's only $47. And again, if you want to take a chance of the recording being captured and you just want to pay for the replay, it's still $47. So we're going to dive into 25 through 50 or 26 through 50 on the list of 50. We are going to make sure you have the replay for numbers 1 through wherever we stopped. And then you'll be a part of the challenge. There are a lot of bonuses that come with this class as well. You get the list of 50 things typed out. You'll get the link to the 7 videos that I've done so far via Facebook Live, going in detail on these tips. You'll also get the replays for both classes and the audio transcripts. I told y'all I just got to pop up that transcript for part 1 is ready. Hey, Fun Leo, how are you? And so you also get the behind the scenes look at how I applied for Instagram Live, which is interesting because I'll be in action on not Instagram Live, LinkedIn Live. I'll be on LinkedIn Live with Daryl Perry II, a LinkedIn contact who taught me how to apply for LinkedIn Live. That's why I knew I had to record it for you guys. But I'll be live with him this Thursday. Nope, I got those flipped. Is it Thursday? Nope, I'll be with him Friday. Yeah, I'll be with him Friday at 4 p.m. Eastern, and he's here in Atlanta with me. So we're on Eastern Standard Time. We'll be on LinkedIn Live, showing you guys how it works. So if you want behind the scenes access, if you want to learn tips to help you build your coaching company, if you want to learn how to make money, learn how to market as a coach, and you do have to be a certified coach to join me in this class. So make sure you've invested. You got time to go get trained real quick from somebody who maybe offers, a quick coach certification class or whatever. But be a certified coach, because I'm going to ask a lot of questions. Excuse me. That only a excuse me, a certified coach will know. All right. I think that's it. Facebook Live, I'm not sure if you guys could hear me. I didn't see names as they popped up. I'm used to seeing it on my phone. So I definitely got to learn the Zoom platform. I got to master this platform so I can talk to my Facebook Livers and my Instagram Livers and my replay viewers. Hey, replay viewers, put any questions you have in the comments below. I got to see how this works. So it's on my page. I shared to friends. I don't know. Excuse me. It's a slight delay on Zoom and Facebook too. All right, y'all. I'm done. Get a cough drop and see how to log off all this. Thank y'all for joining. If you have questions, DM me if you're live on Instagram. Inbox me if you're here on Facebook. And until we meet again, my friends, remember, hold on. There's someone somewhere. They're waiting on you to walk in your destiny so they can walk into theirs. Because it's when you let your light shine, you give others permission to do the same. I'm Master Life Coach Trainer Andrika J. Austin. Meet me back here tomorrow, 12 a.m. Eastern. I'll see y'all guys soon. Good night. Bye, friends.